When I was 19, I moved to a new city for college. Far from home. Far from everyone I knew. And definitely far from my comfort zone. On the first night, I sat in my tiny dorm room surrounded by boxes and silence. My roommate hadn't arrived yet, and I felt completely alone. For the first time, there was no one telling me what to do. No familiar faces. No routine to fall back on. I remember thinking, what have I done? I almost packed my bags and went home. But something stopped me. A quiet thought that said, maybe this discomfort is exactly what you need. That was the first time I realized that growth and comfort rarely coexist. We all love the idea of improving ourselves, of becoming more confident, more capable, more fulfilled. But the truth is, none of that happens inside our comfort zones. Because comfort feels good, but it doesn't challenge us. It protects us, but it also limits us. The magic, the transformation, the version of ourselves we dream of becoming, that all lives on the other side of comfort. Stepping out of your comfort zone doesn't mean you have to take giant, life-altering leaps. It's about doing the small, scary things that stretch you little by little. It's introducing yourself to someone new, speaking up in a meeting, trying a new skill, or saying yes to an opportunity that makes your heart race. Those are the moments where growth begins. Think about it. Every major breakthrough in your life probably started with discomfort. The first day of school, your first job, your first heartbreak, your first yes to something uncertain. Each of those moments felt terrifying, but they shaped who you are now. Comfort never taught you resilience. Struggle did. When I first started public speaking, I was terrible. My hands shook. My voice cracked, and I avoided eye contact with everyone. I used to script every word because I was terrified of making a mistake. But over time, I realized that comfort wasn't helping me get better. It was holding me back. So I stopped memorizing. I started speaking from the heart. It was messy, imperfect, and awkward, but it was real. And that authenticity connected with people far more than perfection ever could. That's the thing about stepping outside your comfort zone. It's uncomfortable for a reason. You're rewiring your brain. You're pushing against years of habit, fear, and self-doubt. Your mind screams, go back to what you know. But that's exactly when you have to keep going. Because just beyond that fear is growth. The comfort zone is like a warm, cozy blanket on a cold morning. Safe, familiar, and impossible to leave. But if you stay under it forever, you never experience what's out there. And what's out there might just be the life you've been dreaming about. Of course, comfort zones are different for everyone. For one person, it might be launching a business. For another, it might be making a phone call they've been avoiding. The size of the step doesn't matter. What matters is that you take it. Because every time you do, you expand your comfort zone just a little more. And suddenly, the things that once scared you become normal. That's how you grow. One bold, awkward, brave step at a time. But let's be honest. It's not easy. Stepping out of your comfort zone means facing failure, rejection, and uncertainty. It means risking embarrassment. It means saying, I don't know how, but I'm willing to try. Yet every person you admire, every inventor, athlete, leader, artist, has walked that same path of fear. They didn't wait until they were fearless. They acted despite their fear. If you wait to feel ready, you'll wait forever. Growth doesn't begin when you're ready. It begins when you decide that your desire to grow is stronger than your desire to stay comfortable. Here's something powerful to remember. Every time you step outside your comfort zone, you prove something to yourself. You prove that you're capable, that you can adapt,